Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the newest, hottest, freshest podcast show in the motherfucking nation. What's talking with JB? With my co-host, my podcast partner, DJC Wade. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's get it.
Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. We back on a Tuesday.
What's that, Nick?
Tuesday. Nick Beasley in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Yes, sir. My girl Tiff in the chat. Y'all
What's
come
that?
on with it. Come on with it. Hey, man, it's going to be a great show.
Oh, most definitely. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, brother. It's going to be good. It's going to be great tonight. It's going to be great tonight. I'm feeling good, C-Way. I'm feeling good. Nick, we ain't worried about no Cowboy right now.
I don't feel sorry for them. But just wait. I got one more statement for them, and I'm done with them for the year.
The benediction tonight. What's up, Tanya? What you cooked tonight?
What you cooked tonight?
Hey, y'all can't be getting on here live talking about y'all cooking and don't invite us to no dinner.
Exactly. I like to eat. I like pig feet. I like pork chop.
Hey,
collard green.
Straight up. Yes.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all come on in here, man, tonight. Wipe your feet. Leave your shoes at the door. Get comfortable, man. Y'all know what time it is. We are supported by the Title Tower once again. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know what we do. All Bama fans are welcome. Everybody welcome. Y'all just come on, Joan. She cooked something meatloaf and cabbage. This late. Damn.
Man, that sure sound good. Man, that sure sound good right about now.
Some cornbread with that. She got some cornbread with that. Look at him to my tell what you cook. Right. Roll Tide. What's up, Cat? What's up, Cat Pooh? What's up with you? Yeah, boy. Hey, man. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all check this out, man. So we just coming off the poll that just dropped the college football rankings. Right. We just put belt to ass. Hold on. Speaking of belt to ass, hold on. See, wait. Take it for me. Take it for me.
Hey, we just take care of business. Hey, and the key to the game is we did exactly what I said we was gonna do. I called it. Hey, didn't I say? Wow. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all gonna say the crying faces. Didn't I say we were gonna run down their throat like them rappers and them R&B singers and them stars running down them Kardashians?
Yeah,
didn't I say we were gonna run it up this? I said I'm gonna do the Pimp C for us. Didn't I say that we're gonna run it up that spine like Ray J did on that flick? Didn't I say it? And I enjoyed every bit of it. Hey, man, we whooped them so bad. Kelly was having all type of tantrums on the sideline. Man was chopping referees upside the head. Him and their coaches going back and forth.
Lord have mercy. Hey, we gonna get to all that tonight, man. I'm glad y'all. I forgot I had to get the belt because this episode is entitled "Belt to Ass," and that's what we did. We put belt to ass on Saturday night, right?
Yes, sir.
Ass on Saturday night. So, Lord have mercy. All right, but before we get deep into that, let's talk about the college football rankings for real because they just came out. This hot, fresh off the press. I know y'all saw the. If y'all didn't see the show, they've been posted on social media, so I'm gonna go ahead and post the rankings. Wait, and we can talk about it for a second. There we go. All right, here we go. So Bama at number 10 right there. Let's look at this first. We're gonna look at this, and then we're gonna look at the how they got the playoffs at. So I see some SEC teams in the bottom of this: South Carolina, LSU, and
Missouri.
See, wait, what those three teams have in common?
We beat all three of them.
Okay. Okay. Number 12 is right there. So Georgia dropped all the way to 12.
12, yeah.
Yeah. Ole Miss done jumped them, which I got no problem with that because Ole Miss beat them.
Yep. Hey, and it's amazing that 4 of the teams in the top 25 we have already beat. And we should have beat, but it's all love, it's all good. But like you said, 4 of the teams that we should have, we done 4 teams in the top 25 we have already beat.
Yeah. So go ahead, Tulane. Yeah, Tulane in the thing. Yeah.
Yes, sir, Tulane. Hey, and I am very impressed. Like you said, I talk a lot of crazy, but I am very impressed with number 17.
Oh yeah, them Buffs. Oh yeah,
yeah, them Buffs. I'm very impressed with with the progress that them guys are making. But man, I will say, man, it's too many overrated Big Ten teams and overrated Notre Dame team that's in them top 25. Number 1, number 2, that's automatically. I actually say that Texas should be over here in front of Ohio State, me personally. Okay. But Penn State and Indiana, man, even BYU, man. BYU got bailed out, man, Saturday night, man.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Team, and Notre Dame, man, it was like you rewarding them. You rewarding them for playing garbage.
Yeah.
You were at Miami. I understand Miami only lost 1 game. Miami should have been at the top 10.
Yeah. So just looking at that right there, they have the right SEC teams in, but they got them kind of low. And all right, so let's talk about the Big Ten right now, because I did just tweet out that they were overrated. Yeah, Notre Dame don't have a conference. You're right about that, Cat. They number 8. They should not be ahead of Alabama.
No, and if y'all remember me saying last week, next year, my personal opinion is if Notre Dame want to be considered in the playoff team, they're going to have to force them to get in a conference, man. This freelancing, you play a little tough schedule here, but then after they play USC the last game of the season, they got undefeated. They don't have no conference championship, so they can lose 1 game and they'll be straight.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Her Rod Podcast, boy. I love you.
Love you too, brother.
Hey, so check this out though. I'm tripping on Penn State, right?
Right.
I'm tripping on Penn State because they lost to what was that? Ohio State.
Ohio State. And
they haven't really beat anybody. Did they beat Michigan? Isn't good. Michigan has 5 losses.
And USC is not good. They should not be in front of Tennessee.
No,
they should not be in front of Tennessee. Ohio, even Indiana, I don't care if they're undefeated. They shouldn't be in front of Tennessee. Tennessee, honestly, should be number 4. Tennessee should actually be number 4. But once again, it's all love. All we got to do is continue to take care of business, and we are in the driver's seat, at the end of the day.
All right, so let's look at this, because it really don't matter like what number you rank.
Right.
Because they showing it right here. And Cat, you right. I'm good if we play Indiana. We'll beat the brakes off Indiana. It don't matter what we playing. We'll beat the brakes off Indiana.
Exactly.
So right now, this is what it's looking like right now. If it started today, you see Indiana will be at home against us. Tennessee will be, I think Tennessee, they'll be at home against Notre Dame. Beat the brakes off them. Ole Miss will actually go into Penn State, I believe, and whoop them.
And I'll pick Kirby to win that one. I would really pick Kirby to win that one.
Lane.
Lane. I'm sorry about that.
So if you look at that scenario right there, Seaway, that's 3 SEC teams that's gonna move on. And then Ohio State, of course.
Hey, and can I say one more thing, bro? Once again, as we were saying last week, it's no excuse for Lane. It is no excuse for Lane. He go beat Penn State, that's really overrated. Then he can beat BYU, that's an overrated team.
He be right there.
He be right there. Lane got an easy. If he stay where he is, he has an easy ride.
So check this out. So we bashed Lane for not winning the big games. He did his thing. So congratulations, Lane Kiffin. You finally won
the big game.
You
the
finally
big SEC game.
Yes,
he did that. And they did it very convincingly. They did it convincing. That was a dominant performance by the Ole Miss Rebels on Saturday night. That was very impressive.
And notice we don't see Georgia. Georgia is gonna have to beat Tennessee. They're in a must-win situation. We'll talk about that game later. They're in a must-win situation this week. They have to beat Tennessee, or else they're gonna be out, right?
Yeah.
And I believe Tennessee has to win. I think this is really a playoff game coming up between Georgia and Tennessee. Both of them not making it.
You're right.
Both of them not making it.
And it's safe to say that the college football playoff technically started Saturday. Every team is playing for position. Every team is playing for a spot. Every team is playing for playing for a playoff seed. Everybody's trying to put their stamp of approval of why they should be blown, why they should go to the playoff. So that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah. Nico, I think they say he's gonna be good. I saw what they said. Nico gonna be good. Yeah. But it's gonna be tough for him, man. I'm really leaning toward picking Georgia in that game. It's gonna be tough. Kirby, it's hard to beat them two games in a row.
Yeah,
it's hard to beat them 2 games in a row.
And Kirby's I think it's trouble down there in Athens, man. Because Kirby, I think, but we'll talk about that later. I think it's some trouble going on down there in Athens.
I think so too. So we're gonna go back. Matter of fact, we're gonna keep going. Because I actually think the SEC, this is pretty much the SEC playoffs. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me post this real quick.
Go ahead.
The conference standings, right? So this is what I was talking about. Right now. This is where it is right now today. So Tennessee and A&M pretty much control their own destiny. They went out, they'll be playing for the title. Texas and Texas A&M play the last game of the season. So somebody is going to lose.
Somebody ain't going to make it.
Yeah. And Georgia actually still, you know what? Why is Georgia in front of us? I don't know why, because we beat Georgia.
Because
so I don't know why Georgia is in front of us.
Because I think they doing that because they have played more SEC
more conference games. Yes.
We got our last 2 next 2 weeks. But like you said, we in front of them.
We're in front of them. So yeah, this is not accurate because we are definitely in front of Georgia.
Yes. And so right now, man, once again, everybody is playing to win, because everybody's playing for a playoff seed, man. Really nobody right now can afford to lose, and you can't leave it to chance. Yeah. Right at this point, you can't let them decide.
Now, Nick, I'm with you on that a little bit, but of course, if Georgia does win and knock Tennessee down, yeah, you're right about that. If we want to go to the SEC, but do we really want to go to the SEC? I want y'all. Hold on, let me take this out. I want y'all to look at me real quick.
Yeah. Hey, you say your opinion, then I say mine.
Do we really want to go to the SEC championship, y'all? Think about this. Because we already got 2 losses, right? Let's just say Texas runs the table, we run the table, and Georgia beats Tennessee. That's going to put us in the SEC championship with Texas, right? I ain't nobody scared of Texas, right? I actually want to play Texas, but I would rather play them in the college football playoffs. Because what if we do lose that game? What if we play in that game and somebody gets injured? And we go into the playoffs with somebody injured. That's just an extra game where we can just go ahead, win these next 3 games, and backslide into the playoff. We can just do the backstroke and just get right in the playoffs. Ain't no need to play an extra game because you're taking a risk. You may lose that SEC championship. They say they're not going to hold it against you. But are they telling the truth? Are they really telling the truth? Because you already know they made this playoffs to keep us from having the SEC championship in the national championship. Because we already had Bama versus LSU in the Natty. We had Bama versus Georgia in the Natty. They don't want to see two SEC teams squaring off in the Natty. But damn, if you get 5 SEC teams in there this year, you was going to see an SEC national championship in the 12-team playoff. So
it's bound to happen.
And see, wait, this is my theory. That's why they got all the damn Big Ten teams up there now. Because they trying to find a way to push the SEC down. But if we get 5 in there, like I think we're going to get, let me put it back on the screen. I think we will get 5 out of them top 6. One team ain't going to make it. Between Georgia and Tennessee and possibly A&M. Somebody ain't going to make it. I think Ole Miss is good if they went out. Bama's good. Of course, Texas or A&M is good. Tennessee, they good. I don't know why LSU up there. I don't know why Missouri up there. But I mean, I'm just telling you, they trying to make it for us to kind of slip up. You know what I'm saying? If we slip up and lose that one game, have that 3 losses on there, they're gonna try to push us out.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to push us out. What you think about that?
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. I'm not gonna add more. The only thing different that I'm gonna say is, man, I don't care about the SEC championship. I wanted us to win the SEC championship, but I'd rather have a championship over SEC championship every day, any day of the week. You know, like you said, you're gonna risk a chance to get hurt, and I think we would win if we was to make it. But the big BUT is, like you said, you lose that game. Like you said, whoever make it to the SEC championship, I just want y'all to get this through the head.
Right.
If it doesn't matter what conference it is, they're not if a SEC team if whoever lose that game, they are done. I think whoever lose that game, because only way that a SEC team would have made it to the playoff and lose the SEC championship, they would have had to be undefeated all season and just lose that one game. But the way you got all these Pipes Big Ten teams, the Pipes Big Ten, then you still got to take the Big 12 championship, champion right now with them Pipes Big Ten teams that will have 1 losses. Ain't no way they're gonna let a 3-loss SEC team in the playoff that has not won the SEC championship.
Say it again. Say that last part one more time.
Ain't no way in the world. I'm gonna say like Vince. Ain't no way in hell they're going to let a 3-loss SEC championship. A 3-loss SEC team in the playoff that did not win the national, that have not won their conference championship. Right. Especially when you have a bunch of Pipes Big Ten teams that's going to actually only have 1 loss at the end of the season.
I'm going to add something else. C-Way. Remember the year when I think it was a couple years ago when Georgia played LSU in SEC championship. LSU had 3 losses. Yep. But if LSU would have beat Georgia, the SEC would have been left out the 14 because they would not let a 3-loss SEC champion in when you got those other conferences that had teams with 1 loss in.
Yep. And that's what you're looking at. And they're not gonna jump a 3-loss SEC team in that championship, in that playoff. And here's why. You're looking at possibly, of course, in the Big Ten, you might get the rematch between Oregon and Ohio State.
Yeah.
Oregon, if they lose, they'll get in.
Right.
Or if Oregon right now, honestly, Sports Talk family, the only team that can make their championship game, if we stay in the day, if the only team that can make their conference championship game and lose, that will still make the playoff, is Oregon, because they're undefeated.
Yep.
They're undefeated.
Team in the country.
And they're the number 1 team in the country. They're the only team that really Yeah, it's kind of safe if they lose their conference championship game because I think they'll have a rematch between Ohio State.
And it's looking like that because, I mean, you're right. Ohio State already beat Penn State. I don't know if Oregon actually, they don't play Penn State. Ohio State has Indiana next week.
Yeah, Ohio State got Indiana. And which I think they're gonna blow Indiana out and go and get in. This gonna get them up out of there, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, you still don't know what they're gonna do at the at-large teams. You still don't know what they're gonna do. Well, of course, a Big 12 team, the Big 12 championship is going to get that bid.
Yeah.
Whether it's BYU or Colorado. So both of those teams control their own destiny.
And only one's getting in.
And only one's gonna get in. And so right now, how we stand today, the way our team has been up and down, man, I'd rather for us to bypass the SEC championship and make it in at number 10 or 11 and catch on fire.
Yep.
That's me personally. I'm with you. Now, if we was a one-loss team, I would be saying, yeah, I want us to win the SEC championship. But right now, man, all we need is to be number 12. That's all I care about right now.
Yep. So I'm glad we hit on that point. I want to look at these big games and see what can happen this week. Let's look at this real quick and see what. Now that game right there, Tennessee, Georgia, I think the loser's gonna be out. I really think the loser's gonna be out. I know Tennessee only has that one loss. Who did Tennessee lose to? I'm trying to remember.
Tennessee lost to
Arkansas. And Arkansas is terrible this year.
And they're terrible.
That's a terrible loss.
And so Tennessee will have to beat Vanderbilt, I think, to make it. I mean, yes, they got.
I think they have to win out. I believe if they lose to Georgia, Georgia's gonna inch their way back in.
Yep, and then they're not gonna make Georgia jump us. So you're gonna look at a personal three-way tie between us, Tennessee, and Georgia, and I see four. Really, the games that matter. I see 3 trap games.
Okay. You want to point them out?
Colorado got a trap game. The only good thing I say that's going for them, Utah have a good defense. They don't have much of offense.
Right.
But Utah do play hard. That's a trap game. I can say that the BYU and the Kansas, that's a trap game because Kansas does have one of the best running backs in college football.
Yes.
And I think if they can run the ball, they can beat them. And Arkansas and Texas going to Arkansas is a trap.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
And they playing in 12. I think that could be a trap because Arkansas going to play them as hard as they possibly can, and they're going to just probably get gassed out. But if they can get any type of momentum, Texas still have not shown me nothing for real. If
Texas hadn't played anybody, Seaway, their best win, they were talking about that on the committee show. Their best win is Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Because they lost to Georgia. They don't have any other really legit wins on their resume. The Michigan win means nothing because Michigan is 5-5.
And their second best win is Oklahoma. Their second best win is Oklahoma. And they haven't showed me anything. And like you said, now South Carolina, Missouri is going to be a good game because they're going to be one of them good.
But it don't mean anything.
It don't mean anything. I'm just looking at that. That's a good game. And but other than that, man,
It's not much.
It's not much. Notre Dame gonna mop the floor with Virginia. I'm not expecting much from that game. But the four big games to me that means something. Of course, it's gonna be that Tennessee and Georgia, that trap game against Texas and Arkansas, Colorado and Utah. That's a trap game for Colorado, and BYU and Kansas. That's a trap game, and they playing nice. So that's gonna be one of them. Man, I ain't staying up all night watching that.
Oh, I ain't watching that. But yeah, so but it looks like you mentioned, Colorado's on collision course with BYU. It's another team in the mix too, because I think K-State, because then they beat Coach Prime them.
Yeah, they beat them. They got away with that pass interference.
Yeah, so they are in the mix as well. What Nick got to say? Honestly, Oregon going to Wisconsin. A little bit.
A little bit.
Oregon does have. I mean, Wisconsin does have a good defense.
They do. They really do. They just don't have much offense going for them.
They don't have much offense. What's up, Raj? Raj in there. Roderick in the chat.
What's up, brother? How's it going? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, y'all. So, all right. So let's get back to the Roll Tide. Let's get back to it. We just had to get that out of the way. We haven't talked about what we came here for tonight.
Oh,
we haven't talked about it yet. We ain't talked about it yet. Hey, we set it off, then we boy. We set it off. We went down to Baton Rouge. It was a massacre on this past Saturday night, and we shut the town down. We sent them home early. We had the fans crashing out, throwing bill bottles and water bottles and all that on the field. We had Brian Kelly karate chopping referees in the neck. It was a massacre.
It was a massacre.
It was bad to see.
Hey, that tidal wave came through. That crimson tidal wave came through, and we ran it up. I'm gonna say it again, and we ran it down that spine like Ray J did Cam K.
Beat that. Hey,
we beat the brace off of them. They didn't even much pinch us, and the referee did whatever they could to help them get in the end zone. And that little fluke end zone you can have that little last minute touchdown. We beat the brace off of you. You had your fans walking home. Y'all left the party early.
Hey man, I seen I forgot who it was. He said he ain't never went to a game down there at Death Valley at night, made it back to his hotel before midnight. He said he ain't never done that. I forgot who said it. But we cleared it out. We cleared it out.
I got one question.
No, I ain't going to the game. What's up?
I got one question. To Audi, do y'all still want Ty? Do they still want Ty?
Hold on.
I want y'all. Go ahead. Do they still want Ty Simpson? That's all I got to ask.
I'm going to tell you
what more does Jalen has to prove to y'all that he's the man?
I'm going to tell you who I want. I'm going to tell you
who you want.
I'll take that any day.
I'll take that any day.
Hey, look at them numbers. Hold on, y'all. Look at them numbers. Look at them numbers real quick. So these two games, last year and this year. 340 yards, 8 rushing touchdowns. Y'all see that right there? Over 10 yards per carry. Jalen Milroe was Thanos. He mopping the floor. He done skipped the Tigers 2 years in a row just by his damn self. By his damn self.
And I told you, hey, all I want y'all to say, who was that? Who heard us last week? Just say, yes, you did. Didn't I tell y'all?
Oh yeah.
The key for us to beat LSU was going to be Jalen Milroe. I told y'all, whenever he is comfortable, whenever he's in the groove, can't nobody beat Bama when Jalen is in his groove, because he can beat you passing, he can beat you running, and he made good decisions. He carried this team, and he was the first time he was a leader. He sat with the team. He was dapping everybody up. Yep. He had good spirit. And so when Jalen is playing at his best, can't no team stop Alabama. I don't care who you are.
Nobody. So
when he's in his
all the accomplishments, look at all the accomplishments this week. Just this week. SEC Player of the Week, the AP Player of the Week, the Maxwell Player of the Week. That's the quarterback of the week. The O'Brien Award, Senior Bowl Player of the Week, Earl Campbell, honorable mention, Manning Star of the Week, the Walter Camp Offensive Player of the Week. Come on, brother. All the awards.
All the awards. And he just got himself back in that game, got himself back considered as a potential Heisman winner. I would take Jalen. I don't care what they say. I would take Jalen any day of the week when he's playing like that.
They need to rename it Milroe City, man. I mean,
Milroe City,
man. Bruh.
I mean, he rode their back. He set it all. Yes, made them go home and start cooking that gumbo for Sunday dinner.
Shouts out to Lil Boots and all them, and my Ryan Clark, all you former LSU Tigers, all you Louisiana rappers, Cat Pool, all your Saint fans who like LSU as well. Shouts out to all y'all, cause Jalen Miro put it on you. He gave it to you with no Vaseline. That's what he did.
Yes,
that's what he did. Yeah, boy, he did.
Hey, gave it to him. Hey, gave it to him without no Diddy oil.
There you go. Had to burn that. There you go.
He gave it to him without that Diddy oil.
There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna do this Pimp C. Hey, ran the ball down them boys' back.
Hey, shouts out to the defense as well, man.
I was just about to say that.
Shouts out to the defense, boy.
They was hidden. And what I liked it, when I'm starting to like more and more about that defense is we are wrapping up. We're not just going for the big hits. We are wrapping up, going for big tackles, and the DBs are physical. They are covering the ball. We're not giving up the deep ball like we once were, But at the end of the day, man, and most of all, man, I gotta say this. Shouts out to Coach DeBoer and the coaching staff.
Yes.
Man.
Special shout out back to Kane Womack. Kane Womack, he got the D, like we say, C-Way. Them boys, hey, they only gave up that one touch. It been 8 quarters, 2 games, that one bullshit touchdown at the end. Nick. Stop it, Nick. Stop. All right, but yeah, shouts out every time Kane Womack come out with that black on, with that vest and that hood, man.
It ain't that nice.
Ain't that nice.
And Bama fans, and I'm thinking this year, man, this is only a taste of what Coach DeBoer is gonna be at the University of Alabama. Yeah. And I'm gonna be the devil advocate for a minute. Everybody was ready to throw him away because he lost 2 games that we should have won. But guess what? As they say, chaos and controversy will bring a team together. The way that he brought this team together, he got with the coaching staff. He held himself accountable. Got with the leaders, Malachi, Booker, and Miro and those guys. How Booker to me is the glue. Him and Kai.
Oh yes.
Because the way they tried to trap Booker for the last 2, but 3 weeks in a row we watched them try to get him to throw shade on Coach DeBoer. Try to get him to throw shade on Jalen. Try to get him to throw shade on Malachi, and he stood 10 toes down. Didn't throw nobody on the table. And these guys and these seniors have got together, and they have bonded. Man, this is the strongest bond I've seen. The last 3 weeks, this has been the strongest bond that I've seen from an Alabama team in years.
I'm glad you said that, because I was going to say this too. We looked more together than we did last year.
We did. And then, like you said, they took the criticism from the former players. And shouts out to Ha Dix, man. Dix. Yes. He have shut a lot of inside, talk down. Even from his former teammates, they've been dogging him. He went on Twitter taking up for these guys. And the way that these guys have came together, and man, they looking scary good. When Alabama's playing like that, you can't stop us.
You definitely can't do it. Shouts out to Chad Burton. All the Bama ladies out there hook 'em. I had to laugh at that comment. What's up with your Melvin? Roll Tide.
What's the roll tide?
Y'all come hit the like button. Y'all come in here, man. So I want to add to that, C-Way, before we move on and get these boys some love too. Let's get them boys some love too. That offensive line, baby.
That offensive line.
Yes.
The offensive line is physical. They are blocking. And I liked it, man. I was liking too how they shifted, how they were shifting and opening up gaps for Jalen to run through. Man, the way they was communicating. And we only had one bad snap.
Yeah. So I'm gonna speak on that too as well. Parker Brailsford, man, he's been great. I know a lot of people say he came from Washington, but guess what? You see that Joe Moore We are semifinalists. Washington won that award last year for the best offensive line in the country.
They sure did.
He knows what he's doing. This guy comes in, right? He comes in there. We got rid of the bad apple that was on the offensive line last year, the center that we had that was doing the bad snaps. So we got him in here. We had a couple bad snaps this year, but who's not gonna have a couple bad snaps?
Yeah.
We just don't want them in crucial situations. We just don't want that. So Parker Bransford, people say he was undersized. He may be a little too small for the SEC. This boy is a NFL caliber player. But if you're looking at, I'm looking on this list, Jaden Roberts, I'm going to talk about all these guys. Jaden Roberts has been playing through injury damn near all season. He gets hurt every game. And guess what? He gets up, he gets right back in the game. Elijah Pritchard played bad early on. He's gotten better. He's been in and out of the lineup at right tackle. He's been playing better.
Proctor,
left tackle. Proctor is, I'm telling you, a future first-round NFL pick. You can't teach that size, all right? You can teach his footwork. He's only going to get better. He has shown us that he belongs at Alabama. Everybody dogged him when he left, and then he came back. But he shows us that he belongs at Alabama, and he's going to be a first-round pick in a couple years. Tyler Booker is one of the best offensive linemen in the country, one of the best leaders in the country, and my brother, Tyler Booker, has really shown us. He is out there showing. He's not out there just talking. He's out there doing. And the way he played on Saturday, the way he was moving people, he was pushing the D-line all the way back in the secondary.
He was.
Man, that dude, he's a man amongst boys. Tyler Booker is a man amongst boys out there. I'm telling you, he may joke around. He may say some off-the-wall stuff. But when it's time to play, he is out there playing, and he holds his guys accountable because he was out there. He fusses at his teammates. He holds them accountable. He is a leader. So shouts out to Tyler Booker too. But this is the best offensive line in the country, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. And you saw how we cleaned that up from the that Vanderbilt game. At one time, we were 10 yards downfield. The linemen were 10 yards downfield, ain't hit nobody. But now they're pushing their man 5 and 10 yards downfield. So they have cleaned it up tremendously. Man, shouts out. I'm not going to go through them like you did because you have summed it up in every words. But that was the biggest thing. And most importantly, guys, we have limited the penalties.
Oh, yes.
We have cut the penalties in half. So that's another improvement that this group of guys have made over the last couple of weeks.
And Kat, you're right. Wilkin Formby has improved. He had that terrible game against South Florida, I believe it was South Florida.
Yes, South Florida.
He's coming along, but we can't forget some of these guys are young. They're freshmen. First time playing, they have to learn on the job.
Right.
They have to learn on the job. And don't forget that defense showed out without Keon Sapp. Bray Hubbard's been doing, man, that white boy. I forgot what they call him. What they call Bray Hubbard? I forgot what they
call him. But
he got a nickname now.
But he's been playing lights out.
Yeah, boy.
2 interceptions back to back.
And he hit. He laying the wood. No homo. He laying the wood. So yeah, man. I mean, we tapped that ass, man. We got some more Tigers coming to town in a couple more weeks.
Yes, sir. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, so I'm not even really gonna preview the Mercer game, so to speak, y'all. Y'all know we play Mercer, and y'all know we cannot overlook them. We can't do that because we don't want another Vanderbilt to happen.
Sure don't.
We don't want another Vanderbilt. I don't give a damn if it is a FCS team. Mercer is 9-1. They legit. They run the option. We gotta be able to. Everybody gotta be in their damn place. Everybody gotta be in their place. Everybody gotta hold. The defense really gonna have to just hold each other accountable, play in your lanes. And I think offensively we'll be able to do what we want to do. But defense, don't let them get first down after first down after first down. Because that's not that up. Vanderbilt.
Right now, we're not laying up on nobody.
No, go put up 50. Put up 60.
Put up 50. Hey, I want us to put up 35, and I want us to put up 42 in the first half. 35, 42 points in the first half. Jalen, done for the second half. And all those other people, and then all the top fans can get tied.
And then guess who I want to see midway through the fourth quarter? Austin Mack.
Yes,
Austin Mack.
I definitely want to see Austin Mack.
Yeah. And hey, man, so I want all my running backs to score. I want Jam, Justin, Richard Young, and Daniel Hill to score. I want Kevin Riley to score.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, so let's run it up, man. I mean, it's no better week to get right. This game right here, we coming off that high, right? Everybody excited. Everything's in front of us. We can see clear. Go in here. Let's handle business. Like you say, Seaway, go up 35-42-9 early. All right. Maybe win the game 60, put up a couple more touchdowns later. Then we're going to have next week, we got to go down now to Norman, Oklahoma. They're going to be looking to upset, and then Auburn coming in. So we just can't get upset because we control our own destiny. We got a spot right now in the 12 team. All we have to do is keep winning. We may go up to 9 or 8 or possibly 7. Just keep winning and let everybody else play and do what they think, and let's backslide in the playoffs. But if we have to go to Atlanta,
should we go? And we go and take care of business.
We're
going to go take care of business. Point blank, period.
Yeah, we whooping ass either way. Yeah, Herb and Rod gonna be at the OU game, man. Y'all bring your boy some barbecue sauce back. So they said the barbecue sauce jumping down there. That's what I heard. The barbecue sauce jump.
I know.
That's all I heard. That's all I heard about Oklahoma. They got good barbecue sauce. That's all I heard.
Man, they got some good soul food. They got some good soul food there.
Got some good soul food, Steven?
Yeah, I've been.
Okay. So yeah, man, we put the belts to ass. I think that's all I have for that. So what we gonna do before I let you go off on your Cowboys, and I know y'all won't see where to go off on them Cowboys. Let's talk a little NBA real quick. I just wanna we gonna slide through this real quick. Put these standings up, and let's talk about some of the good teams in the NBA real quick, man. We try to keep up with it. It's some games that played tonight because they got that little tournament, the in-season tournament going. But right now, look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. They undefeated.
And they looking good, man.
Who would have thought?
Bro, I did not. I promise you, I did not see Cleveland being that good.
You would have thought LeBron. You would have thought Prime LeBron came back.
I know Boston doesn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm. See where he gonna get him later. Hold on, he gonna get him. He gonna get him in a minute. Yeah, Boston don't surprise nobody. You right. Boston don't surprise. Let's go with Heat. What the Heat at? Oh,
they are four. They number 7.
They pipes right now. So okay,
I
so
put like this 3. I put like this 3 through 10 is pipes.
Yes. So look, that's why I posted this first because look at the East. You got the top 2 teams right there. Then everybody else ain't no more winning records. They all mid-grade. All that mid-grade and Reggie. I mean,
hey, and you mentioned the funniest team that's sorry to me this year. Look at where the Bucks at.
The Doc Rivers, Darvin Ham combination. Look at what you get.
Look what you get
right now.
Hey, man, I will say this real quick for a few seconds.
Okay.
The last couple of years, man, I've been really trying my best to take up for Doc Rivers. I really been trying trying my best to talk up for him, because I got tired of people bashing Doc Rivers. Like you said, he's a championship coach.
Mm-hmm.
And he is the most disrespected coach that got a championship ring. All because he placed himself in bad situation coaching.
Yes. He should have never took the job, see.
He should have never took that job. We said that. He should have never took that job. And in Milwaukee, it's like that because of their star player, Giannis, want to continue to keep his brother on that skyline as a distraction. This man that got 3 coaches fired. 3 coaches fired. And that's what he get when he said after that he won that championship.
Yep. And then Dame don't want to be
and then try to throw shade on LeBron. I could have joined 3 other. I could have joined a super team, but I wanted to win it the right way.
And watch he wind up in Golden State. Watch now, he gonna wind up. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah.
Watch what I tell you. He gonna wind up somewhere, Golden State or somewhere like that. Watch what I tell you. And Dame don't want to be there. Dame want to be in Miami.
He don't want to be there. I never seen a star player that really have one. That's a star player, a franchise player, but have destroyed the franchise like Greek. freak.
Me either.
He's an awesome player, man. You know, one of the best, top 5 players in the NBA.
Yeah.
But him, I understand you want your brothers, man, but your brother can't play. Man, the only thing your brother's good for is getting your basketball back and helping you fight.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't know Cleveland doing that thing, brother. They doing that thing. So and I'm gonna tell you another, we're gonna move on to the West, but I'm gonna tell you another superstar who is ruining their team, Joel Embiid. Because look at Philly. They right there in the same position. And I know he been hurt, quote unquote, and then Paul George been hurt, and Maxey is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But Embiid, he gonna wind up getting out of Philly too. These superstars, they are entitled, and when they don't get their way, they want to get their way up out of town. That's what's happening.
And you tell who's running, and Ben Simmons, man, is single-handedly destroying every team he goes for. Man, him and Zion Williams, man, need to go and retire, man. I'm just sick of seeing Zion Williams and Ben Simmons, and what good are they, man? Ben Simmons came in the league in street clothes.
Yes, he did.
That's
you are absolutely right. He playing now, though, C-Way. He playing now.
He playing now, but that's the only player that played a rookie season, even though he didn't play. I ain't never seen no 1-year player get rookie of the year.
It's crazy. And it wasn't even his rookie year.
And it's not even his rookie. But I'm done talking about them.
We on the West now. So you look at the West, now look at the top 10 in the West. They all got winning records. Now you see the difference. The West is the strongest conference. The West is so much, it's so tight. The competition right there. And then players hurt. KD got to miss a couple weeks.
And 11 and 12, and you look at 1 through 12, those 12 teams, either one of those teams can easily, them 12 teams gonna easily be in the mix.
Yeah, Zion is hurt. They say gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks. Man, he gained that weight back. I heard.
Man, I'm just gonna say it. Nobody else won't say it. Zion need to start having sex with these models.
Yes.
And get his hot sloppy dude up in the gym and work out. Man, it don't make no sense, man. He need to get on the diet plan. This summer,
he didn't sound too much.
He didn't say, man, this summer, in the summertime, he could have hit up LeBron James, and LeBron James would have been more than happy to get his chef to fix him some food and to work out with him.
See, guess what? He lost about 30 pounds over the summer. He had got slim. I mean, not slim. He got slim fat, but he got in shape. And guess what? Soon as the season started, there you go. There you go. And Cat, I'm sorry about the Pelicans. They got so many injuries. Man, you right. Herb out. Man, everybody is hurt. Herb is out.
Everybody hurt.
I know. I think. Hold on. Who else hurt? Somebody else just got hurt. I know. Not Zion. Who was the guard? But they got 2 guards out. DeJounte Murray out and CJ McCollum.
McCollum. CJ.
Man, that team broke down. And then the little short guy, Alvarado, he hurt too.
Yeah. And they are full of injuries.
Yeah. They terrible. Brandon Ingram was all they got. That's all they got.
And poor Brandon, and I hate it for Brandon Ingram. Because I will say something about Brandon Ingram bring it. He plays hard. He plays hard. I really wish that he can get on. I really wish that he can get on the championship contender team, man.
He'll be good over there with the wall, but I don't know, man.
He'll be good.
Pelicans, I don't know, but he'll be good at another team. But like you say, Cat, the Pelicans. I'm surprised Houston doing pretty good. The Grizzlies, my Lakers right there now. My Lakers, they are in a position where they're gonna have to make a trade, and I'm gonna keep saying this. Until they get rid of D'Angelo Russell, they are not going to compete for the NBA championship. They have to get rid of D'Angelo Russell. It ain't
gonna happen as long as he is on that team.
It's not. He's hard-headed. He don't listen. He don't fit. We need to make a trade. That's all I'm gonna say about the Lakers right now. That's all I'm gonna say about the Lakers. And but the West is competitive. The West is super competitive right now because the Dallas Mavericks are gonna get better. you already know his teams are gonna get better. That's right there in the mix. So
I mean, and so the West gonna be interesting. We're gonna keep an eye on it as the season continue to transpire.
Yes, we will. So C-Way, are you ready? Are you ready to go ahead and do this? I mean, we toward the end of the show, so your Cowboys, right? Word on the streets, Dak Prescott had the surgery. He out for the season. He not coming back. I think they got on the phone. They called Jerry. They said, "Hey, Jerry, we ain't coming back." And just hung up the phone because he's out for the season. After Jerry Jones got on there Sunday and said, it's not over for the Cowboys. It's not over for Dak. We're going to reevaluate. Jerry blowing smoke up everybody's ass. But C-Way, you have been a Cowboy fan for long as I've known you, over 30 years. How do you feel about this situation?
I thought I'd make these comments. This is my last week, my final statement, talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones is the freaking problem. Jerry Jones is the problem. First of all, he gonna try to throw Dak under the bus. We're not winning. We won't win the games without Dak. But you got destroyed without Dak. Him and Skip Bayless been crying about Cooper Rush. Skip Bayless finally got Cooper Rush, and Cooper Rush could not even throw for 45 yards. Could only throw for 45 freaking yards. 45 freaking yards. Jerry Jones is the problem. He did not do anything to try to get no help in the season. Y'all done heard me say this the last couple weeks. I'm not going to keep on talking about the help we didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Jones is the only jackass I know that will build a stadium in the middle of the city that the stadium helps every team win except the Cowboys. Alabama have won more playoff games in Dallas than the Dallas Cowboys. He built a stadium that CeeDee Lamb could have had a damn touchdown, and he got blinded by the ray of sun right in his eye. That's the third year in a row that this stadium have helped us lose a game. Then a couple years ago, we had a good punt, and the punt hit the scoreboard.
Yes.
Jerry Jones is a stupid old fool that got his head so far up his ass that he can that just stupid. Then you up on there trying to bash Dak Prescott. This man went blow for blow. This man got hurt. You don't got no weapons for this man. You did not apply none of your general manager skills to help get this team better. And you go rush to a Mike quicker than David Ruffin did. This man, and then you got Mike McCarthy stuck between a rock and a hard place, making this man look bad. You got players that's injured. You got players playing out of position, and you still ain't got no dang on running game. You make the most stupidest move. You could have had Bernard. You could have had Hopkins. You could have had Adams. You could have had 3 receivers, and you go get a receiver that got only 12 catches for 126 yards all season.
And see what he didn't even play. He wasn't even active.
He ain't even active. You could have called me. I gotta go out there and play better than some of these guys. Hey, I'll be like this. Man, the way I need money right now, you ain't even got to give me a meal. Just give me $500,000. I can go catch a goal line touchdown. Man, I be like this. You give me $500K, I'll get a goal. I promise you, I'll get a goal line touchdown. I promise you, I'll hit the whole 1,000 and Z. You give me $1 million right now. You give me $500K. I guarantee you, I'm good for 3 goal line touchdowns. I promise you.
And Zeke did all that carrying on the week before he get out there and fumble.
Yo, I mean, God damn it, ain't nobody even touched him.
Oh my goodness.
Jerry Jones, I'm sorry for my language, but when I talk about the Cowboys, I'm not my Sunday morning self right now. Jerry Jones is a damn fool. He's an old fool that need to take his old ass home. Take his old wrinkled, perverted ass home.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my
And that's
goodness.
all I got to say about the fucking Dallas Cowboys. Fuck the goddamn Dallas Cowboys. Man, it's funny, man. You know you me tell you another reason why I'm pissed off. I don't get my Stephen A. Smith videos when the Cowboys lose anymore. I used to look forward to those videos when he laughed. It's bad when Stephen A. Smith that can't even much laugh at you.
Stephen A. done with y'all. Stephen A. don't. It's really not. It's sad.
It's sad.
Sad, C-Way.
And it's not the players' fault, man. You know, I got to take up for the players. It is not their fault because it's not the coaching fault. Your general manager got to put you in situations to win. You don't have no playmakers other than CeeDee Lamb. I mean, you got Ferguson. You got It's sad that after Ferguson, did everybody know how to beat the Cowboys? You triple team CeeDee, you take Ferguson out the game, and no other receiver gonna get open.
And if they get on, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna
drop the ball. Mm-hmm. They're gonna drop the ball or run a bad route, and they're gonna run a bad route or drop the ball. Then you can't get no running game. Dow had the longest. It said the Cowboys' longest run of the year is 22 yards. I guarantee. Hey, you heard me get. As you said, you give me $500K. I get you 3 goal line touchdowns.
Lord have mercy.
Goddamn, at 40, I don't care. At 40 years old, you give me $200K. I promise you, I give me a 60-yard on Sunday. Hey, man, I'll take all like Andre did on Bombs Over Baghdad. So right now,
it's bad. It's bad. It's that bad. It's that bad.
So Nick, Cat, Tip, y'all enjoy this moment. Because this is, mark my words, and I'm going to go back to my Sunday morning self after this statement. This is my last and final time talking about Jerry Jones and them sorry-ass Dallas Cowboys.
Lord have mercy. Listen, brother. Listen. But I'm crying over here. So, all right. We done with the Cowboys. We done with the Cowboys because y'all are out of playoff contention. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all, like you say, y'all might as well tank. It came down to where you got Stephen A. Smith on there talking about y'all should tank the season and draft Shador and hire Deion Sanders. It didn't got that bad.
It's that bad.
And I'm gonna say this before we move on. Deion ain't gonna coach no damn Cowboy. Deion do not want to work up under Jerry Jones. They not gonna draft Shador because you can't draft Shador when you just paid Dak Prescott all that money. You can't get rid of that because he got a no trade clause. So it's a lose-lose. We got not do that.
You can't. The best thing the Cowboys can do, I think, you know, I will talk about what we can do in the future, but I'm not talking about for play this year. Honestly, bro, the best thing the Cowboys can do, like you said, I would tank the season. Yeah. You tank the season, and then you can try to hope and pray that you can get a Travis Hunter that can help benefit your offense and your defense. Mm-hmm. You can try to get a Smith. You can try to get a good player, a playmaker in the first round. That's me. I would definitely have to go playmaker first round.
Yes. And go running back second round.
And go running back.
Try to get that running back from Boise State.
And go running back second round and defensive or linebacker. Now, if I would try to get I could do a linebacker.
Yeah.
Second or third round. But in the first 3 rounds, you need 2 offensive players. I ain't talking about no offensive lineman. I'm talking about a receiver and a running back. Receiver first round and a running back second or third round. And I would try my best. Now, I saw a couple of linebackers on Saturday night that could be awesome for the Cowboys. I don't really think Lawson or Campbell will go first round.
Second round.
Second round. You can try to get one of those. And guess what? I think I would love to have Meeks, man. Meeks was playing.
You mean Weeks?
Weeks. I would take Weeks for LSU. And I got to shout out to Weeks, man. They was laughing. He just didn't have the speed to keep up with Jalen. But Weeks was all across the field. So I could take those type of players in the second or third round. That's what the Cowboys need to do. And most of all, somebody need to tell Jerry to take his old ass home and take his ass to goddamn bed and stop touching on them young girls and stay the fuck away from the goddamn organization. If that was my dad, I'd tell my dad to take your old ass home because you done outweighed your use. You sorry son of a bitch. I'm done with them. Fuck Jerry Jones. Hey, Jerry's World. And you see what Jerry's World is. Lord. Man, stop calling that Jerry's World. Because Jerry's World is a straight clown show. He's a clown. He's a fucking clown that don't run this goddamn organization. It's sad that you done had 4 other franchises that have came after we don't won the championship. That last championship, that got to the conference championship. You can't even get past the divisional round. It's sad that almost all your rivals have won the championship except for you.
Ooh, Lord. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my goodness. All right.
So see, Nick, y'all happy. Y'all got the Cowboys right now. I'm back to my regular self.
Stop, Cat. Stop it, Cat. Cat said it at the goals. Well, he was trying to size up the men. When we was talking to Jamie Foxx, he did size up the men.
Yep.
Yeah, he did that. Mm-hmm. So, as y'all know, this show is live. So, I don't have a censor button.
Tiff, I don't really curse.
See where get out of here. See where
I did that for.
He gonna repent on Sunday.
Yeah, I did that for you guys. I don't curse. I don't. Outside of this, I did that for you guys. So I don't know the cuss.
Hey, this the nightcap, baby. Y'all know, put the kids to bed. Hey, school tomorrow. Kid need to be to bed anyway. Y'all know they number grown folks on this show. Number grown folks on this show right here. Hey, man. Yes. Look, before. All right, y'all. So
hey, man, y'all stop them comments. I'm getting a taste of Rihanna again. Rihanna and DJ Khaled get some wild thoughts right here. Y'all stop it.
Oh Lord. Hey, all right. So hold on. What's that? All right, so we done with the Cowboy. You right. We done with the Cowboy.
Yeah, I'm done with the Cowboy.
All right, it's okay. All right. So let's get up off them because we're gonna talk about some teams. We're gonna talk about some teams that are legit contenders. Some legit contenders. What did I put them on the screen? Hold on. Or did I forget? Okay, hold on. Let's see.
There you go.
All right, hold on. Let's talk about the Steelers real quick. Hold on. Let's talk about the Steelers. All right, quick question. We're going to make this brief. How many total wins does the Steelers have? Right now, I count 3, 6, 7. They are 7-2. Right. Look at the game remaining. They got the Baltimore Ravens this week. Mm-hmm. They got the Browns, Bengals, Browns again, Eagles, Ravens again, Chiefs, and Bengals again. They play the whole damn division.
They sure do.
That's a little tough schedule, though. I ain't gonna lie. The rest of that schedule a little tough right now.
That's a tough schedule.
Chat, help us out. Chat, help us out. How many of these games the Steelers? Right now they 7-2. See where if I had to pick right now, just looking off this, I think they can get the 11.
I think they can get 11.
I think they can win 4 more.
And I think they'll beat Cleveland both times. Okay. They can probably go one. They might can go 1-1 against Cincinnati and Baltimore.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
Stop. They're gonna beat. But I think that Pittsburgh is gonna be the one to take that egg. That take Kansas City's egg, goose egg.
I was talking about Kansas City now. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna show you all the games for this week. Everybody kind of thinking they might fold this week. They almost lost the main boy last week if it weren't for that blocked field goal. They should have lost to the Broncos.
Yeah, Kansas City look Kansas City is gonna run out, and I think they'll be done once they lose that one game.
Mm-hmm. Man, Detroit Lions ain't no hill, man.
But
it is time for KC to lose. I really believe the Steelers will beat them. Now I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's so tight right in the division. I don't have I didn't post the standings today, but the Ravens and the Steelers are neck and neck right there in that division. They ain't even played yet. They played twice, as y'all can see. So I mean, it's right there. It's tight. So Cat said they're gonna lose to Baltimore. I don't think they lose both times. I think they beat them one time.
And it's gonna be interesting to see them versus Derrick Henry against that defense. Now that's gonna be something to watch.
And I saw a stat earlier that Lamar is 1-3 in Baltimore. I mean, in Pittsburgh, because they playing in Pittsburgh this week, and Lamar don't play very well in Pittsburgh.
No, he does.
He don't play very well in Pittsburgh. So depends on. Yes, you're right about that. Depending on how much help they get from the ref.
Yep. Man,
everybody tired of Kansas City, man. I think is it the Taylor Swift thing? Maybe.
That's why I'm more tired of them. I'm getting tired of when you watch the game. I'm tired of saying Taylor Swift. I am.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Okay, so here we go. I did post it. All right. So these the week 11 games right here, man. We can just look at these right here. Thursday night, you got this is a good one right there. Washington and the Eagles right there. Thursday night.
That's gonna be a good one.
Good game right there. They could possibly be for first place.
I was just gonna say that's gonna be for who the winner would be the first place of the division.
Yeah. So I see Green Bay gonna handle the Bears. I see, of course, the Lions gonna beat the Jaguars.
And Vikings are gonna handle Titans.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Pipes game.
Pipes game. Another Pipes game. Cat, is the Saints gonna beat the Browns? Cat. I want Cat to answer that. Is the Saints gonna beat the Browns? I just want to know that, Cat. Before we move on, we gonna wait on you, Cat. Is the Saints gonna beat the Browns this Sunday? Y'all at home too. I just want to know, cause y'all look. Yeah, y'all playing against Jamie. I think Jamie gonna get you. I think Jamie gonna get you. Yeah,
Jamie gonna get him.
I got Jamie. I'm picking Jamie. Yeah, I got you. Hey, look at her. I got Jamie. Yeah, Saints are not very good. They locked up and beat the Falcons last week. Called Young Hoku. He missed some field goal, but it is all good. It's all good. But yeah, look at these games on the right side, man. That's still a Raven matchup. That Bronco Falcons gonna be pretty good.
That's gonna be a good
Falcons don't normally go to play in Denver, so that's gonna be
interesting. I'm gonna pick Denver because I think they're gonna get them outside that dome.
Mm-hmm. And then you see Chiefs in the Buffalo. That's game in Buffalo. I think the Chiefs win. Josh Allen, he been playing good, but he need to win some big games for me.
And he can, for some reason, he always chokes against Mahomes.
Yes. The only person that really got Mahomes' number is Joe Burrow, for real.
Yep.
Because Lamar choked against him too.
Yep.
So and then Burrow, they going to face Harbaugh. I ain't really heard nothing about Harbaugh and the Chargers. They pretty pipes this year.
Yeah.
I guess Harbaugh doing an okay job. But
which I expected. I didn't expect much from him this year, his first year back.
No, I ain't gonna judge him. I ain't gonna be too hard on him. And then you see Monday night.
The Houston Texans win big. the show that they the king of Texas.
I think it'll be about 45-14. I don't know if Dallas can score 14.
I'm not convinced that they can score.
They might score about 10. But yeah, they're gonna beat the brakes off y'all. And they just lost 2. They just came off that loss.
Loss that the game that they should have won.
Yeah, they're gonna be mad. Coach D'Amico gonna have them boy ready. And Dallas too. And Jerry World. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, and they're gonna come to this. They're gonna come to. It's gonna be a circus, y'all. And you're gonna see Jerry Jones in the press box like this.
And guess who's gonna be able to get Michael Irvin? I bet everybody bet Monday night too. Everybody gonna be able to get.
And everybody gonna watch us get whooped on prime time. Gonna watch the Cowboys get whooped again on prime time.
I know them. I can't wait. I can't.
Monday. Hey,
see what I might pull up.
Friday.
I might pull up.
Hey, should we do some special? We might have some special recording for that night.
We might go live. Yeah, we might do a little halftime. We might do. If y'all ain't doing that Monday night, we might jump on here. Yeah.
Hey, who that cook? Hey, somebody come. Who that cook tonight?
Who that was cook with that Monica? Monica, did you cook or Tanya? It was either Monica or Tanya. Somebody cooked.
Tanya. Hey, who gonna? If I get the stuff, we're gonna have. Let's have us a Cowboys getting their ass whooped party on Monday. Everybody pull up in Pike Road. Come on, y'all. Come on, pull up.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, listen here, y'all. All right, it's been a great show. Before we go though, man, did we talk about? I think we did talk about everything. Yeah. I think we did. So we played Mercer this week. We played Mercer. All right, so we gonna beat Mercer. It wasn't too much to talk about during that game. So let y'all keep an eye on the SEC. I ain't really worrying about no other conference. Just keep an eye on the SEC. Everything else will fall where they fall.
Everything gonna fall in place.
Everything gonna be everything. So y'all, Bama Nation, y'all don't worry. We will be good. What she say? We could get my Cajun hubby to cook. What he cooking?
What he cooking? What he cooking?
Hey, y'all love talking about food in the chat.
I know what they gonna cook.
So, but other than that, man, we love having y'all on the nightcap version Sport Talk. We love this C-Way. This is the best night of the week, bro.
Yeah, I be looking forward to Tuesday night.
Yeah, this is the best night of the week right here, y'all, man. So, hey, look.
Okay.
We want a Cajun turkey for Thanksgiving. We want that old cat, and we ain't talking about that Popeye. We want the real Cajun.
We want that real Cajun.
Yeah, we don't want no Popeye. Huh? Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no. Man. Man, cat tripped out, man. Cat done tripped out. Hey, appreciate it, though. We
appreciate it.
We sure appreciate all the love, man. Thank you, Monica. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Monica.
I know Till be ready for some food. Yeah, y'all be ready for some food. Alabama basketball, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good for sure. Basketball
time. I'm really looking forward to it.
We looking forward to it. I'm working on some things. I might be able to maneuver around at them Bama basketball games. Y'all stay tuned with your boy. I'll probably have more information next week. But other than that, man, it's been a good night. I'm finna get up out of here, man. C-Way, I'll see you probably weekend.
Yes, sir. AS.
Link to AS. You. And link to everybody out there. And Lord to everybody that love to us. And y'all know what y'all can do for all the haters. Y'all already know what y'all can do. But we up out of here, man. It's your boy JB, DJ C-Way. We up out of here. Been blessed. Y'all stay blessed. And we'll see y'all next week. Big Link, not the little one. We out.
We love y'all.